Young, skillful, dynamic. LEAFORD Allen is the current front-runner for CSL Rookie of the Year, and for good reason. The striker has notched 4 goals in just 6 games to lead a young Brampton squad that's had some big results early in the season. All this from a player that just turned 19 years old in June.
LEAFORD has so many tools. He's so aggressive, so talented a player. He can play anywhere, with his back to the net, into space, one-on-one. He has so many tools. He's got a tremendous leg. So again, he's not a very one-dimensional or two-dimensional player. He's a very multi-dimensional player that can hurt you in a number of ways.
What I bring to this game is strength, speed, and the ability to work with whatever kind of conditions we got. So let's say we may be down a goal or whatever the case is. I'm not usually one to get frustrated with the game. I'm usually one to bring the team, motivate them, and help them pursue that goal and getting back into this game.
It's a source of pride for Brampton owner Mike DiMatteo that Allen came up through the United system. The previous 2 years, he played with the reserve team before graduating to the big club.
Some of these kids started with me when they were 13, 14, and 15, moved through the youth system, and the message has always been very consistent. So it's like having a lot of kids. They're almost really like my own sons. I'm very proud of them. We have a very unique relationship, and they know we've been very true to them from day one. And now that they can see it and feel it, and they're really buying in and understanding it, that's really just helping, much like LEAFORD.
Allen is a student of the game. For 2 years, he watched, studied, learned, until it was his time to step up.
There's been years back when I used to play with ages older than me, and working with those kind of people. And one thing that I actually do notice is that when I was watching last year and the year before that, when I watched the first team play and I watched how the games went and the ability they've been working with and all that kind of situations, I've noticed I find I use it as a kind of a training method to see what I have to go through. And the fact that during our practices ourselves, we do practice with, when I was on the reserve team, we did practice with the first team. And being able to do that kind of situation, kind of gives us a little bit of a taste of first division.
Allen has big goals and hopes to take his football talents overseas.
My specific goal would be to play in England, to be honest. Just the atmosphere, the kind of movements, the kind of intense matches that go on in England, that's truly where I feel like I belong. I do also want to make sure my schoolwork stays ahead as well, get that up and everything like that. But mostly my whole goal is to actually play in England and play in Europe.
If he keeps progressing at this level, we made it clear. Our goal, as much as we would love to win a CSL championship, our goal really is, our primary goal is to get players at a higher level. Players like LEAFORD, but these players have something special. If we can do the right things and put them in the right places, they have a chance of making something of themselves. And frankly, to us, that's above and beyond the CSL championship.
For now, LEAFORD is content as he continues to grow his game in the CSL and feels the league has played a significant role in his development.
Well, to be honest, coming into this league, it wasn't really, I saw myself as a really good player, but as soon as I got into this league, even as the second division league, I've seen myself actually just escalate in skill. My movements, my touches, everything has been a lot more crisp than it used to be. And I feel like, CSL is actually a great place to be able to, not necessarily just upgrade your skills as a person and, do well and, be in a great league, but just to overall have a great experience,